Hello everyone, this is Watan. Thanks for watching all of our videos on YouTube. I request you do like and subscribe our online YouTube channel for next videos and informative videos. So today I'll talk about the database. Um, I talk to a lot of people day in day out, and I find that most of the clients, they are confused about the right database for their business. A lot of the people, they heavily rely on just one type of a database, maybe export import database, which I did not suggest is the right approach, because one database never covers the 100% market. If I talk about export import, yes, it's a real time database. It gives the information about the real time trade, but then it do not covers the 100% market. So I do not suggest any of our clients to rely just on one database. You should have multiple options. You should check other databases as well. Um, Having said that, there is one solution to that question, and that is the Chemxpert database. It's the world largest database, and why do I say that? Because the amount of information which it covers, it's really huge. Uh, if I talk about the coverage in this portal, we are covering 1 million products. We cover 2 million companies' information. We also provide the contact details. There are 1.9 million contact details, and we cover the data for 200 countries on this portal. This portal covers the life science industries. So we're covering pharma APIs, we're covering pharma intermediates, fine and specialty chemicals, excipients, dyes, pigments. All of the life science industries are covered in it. Then there's another section of it which is finished doses formulation, or FDF, which we call it. There is a third section of it which is the company profile, company name. I'll talk about that later. And there's another part of it, or another section of it, which is clinical trial, or the innovative data, or the innovative molecules data. So every section has two portions. One is buyer and second is supplier. So I'm taking an example of one of the API pre-Gablin. I've checked the suppliers, so we'll be checking the suppliers for pre-Gablin, the global suppliers. So I've checked on it and I've clicked on it. Now, in this portal, like I mentioned earlier, it's a world largest database because the amount of information which it covers, it's huge. So in this portal, there's various kind of informations which we cover. We cover the basic information, we cover the technical information, we cover the commercial information, we cover the regulatory information, we cover the certification informations, and a lot more. So we'll talk about all of them one by one. So first I'll talk about the basic information. So we're covering the basic informations like the chemical name, the CAS number, synonyms, molecular formula, molecular weight, who is the innovator, developer, indications, market status, whether it is launched, not, segments for which it is used, approval year, all of the basic information that you get here. Then you get the technical information, like I mentioned. So you get the applications, like the industry application, in which industry it is going, what is the end product will be manufactured using this product. So it's a API which we are looking at. So the finish or the end product will be the finished dosage formulation, or the FDF. Then you get the technical informations like route of synthesis. In route of synthesis, you get to know about all the raw materials used to manufacture the product. So here's a list of all the raw materials which you can see here. You can see the raw materials name, raw materials CAS number, raw materials molecular formula. Then you get the chemistry, the chemical reactions here. So this is how you get the route of synthesis, or ROS. Then you get the technical information like the technologies, what all technologies available in the market to manufacture the product. So the list of all the technologies which can be used to manufacture the product. Then you get the MOA, the mechanism of action here. Now in the commercial information, you get the commercial information. First, you get the global market size of the product in value and volume. So first one is the value in metric ton. Second is the million US dollar, the volume. Then you get the average price information for every country. The average price may differ, so this is why we're giving the average price information. It's like for Egypt, what is the average price if it is less than 1 kg? What is the average price if it is 1 to 10 kg? What is the average price if it is 10 to 100 kg? What is the average price if it is 100 to 1000 kg? What is the average price if it is more than 1000 kgs. Similarly, you get the average price for all the countries here. Then you get the US drug sale size information for every molecule. Then we provide the suppliers information here. We've mentioned here number of suppliers 503. Now these are the unique suppliers which we have captured as of now. Why we call them unique suppliers is because we know their supplying capacity, and we have mentioned the supplying capacity. So how you get the information about the suppliers? So I've clicked on suppliers tab, and this is how we get the information about the supplier. So first we get the product name here, we get the synonyms, we get the CAS number, we got the product application, then we get the supplier's information like this. So you can see the supplier name here in this section. You get the supplier's category, you get their annual supplying capacity like I mentioned. Then, like I mentioned earlier, we provide the contact details. So you can see the contact details here, the key contact person name, their designation, their email address, the physical address, the phone number, the physical address, the continent, and the country. You can download the data for all the tabs by clicking on this tab. It says download files. So once you click on it, you will have the data downloaded in Excel sheet, and you can save it in your computer. Next is the supplying volume for these suppliers. Then these suppliers, how many countries these suppliers are from. So they are from 43 countries, and if we click on the country, we'll get the country-wise segregation. For which country, how many suppliers are listed. For Egypt, there's one. For South Africa, there's one. For India, there are 272 suppliers listed. For China, there are 85 suppliers listed, and so on. Then we get the regulatory information, like how many of the um, manufacturers are there who have the USDMF certification, how many have JDMF certification, KDMF certification, and other certifications. Then you get the certification information, like how many of the pre-gasoline manufacturers are there who have the EUGMP certified sites, or USFDA certified site, or Japanese PMDA certified sites, or Indian CDSO certified sites. So you can see the numbers here. There are 456 EU GMP certified sites listed for pre-gap lane across the globe. And how you get the information for the EU GMP certification, you get the information like this. You get the site name, you get the certificate name number, you get the site address, you get the city, you get the postcode, you get the country, you get the issue date, the inspection date, the last updated date, and you can download the information again. Now, there are certain alerts and warnings which we also provide, like if there's any warning being issued to any of the USFDA certified site manufacturer by USFDA, if there's any site inspection being done by USFDA, that is also listed here. And you get the clinical trial information molecule wise here for US, for Europe, for Japan, India, New Zealand, Australia, Canada. There's patent information also listed, like patent expiry, exclusivity, SPC, para 4 filing. So you get all those informations as well. There's another section of it, like I mentioned earlier, which is the company profile. If you click on it and mention and write the company name, you will get to know about the product information, the product, all the products which they buy from the market, all the products which they sell or manufacture and supply in the market, all the certifications which they have. Um, so you get all those informations about the um, company. Now, there are two ways to search the information. In fact, three ways to search the information on this portal. One is that you enter the product name just like I did. I've entered the product name and I got the list and I get the results. There's another way to do it. If you do not have the product name, you can go with the CAS number. Remember, the name always has to be the generic name, and you can search the information with the company name as well. Now, you can download all the analysis which I've shown you here, all the tabs information in one go as well by just clicking on this file in this tab which says download all file. Once you click on it, you will have the data downloaded for all of the tabs in one master file, and which will have multiple sheets in it, which will have all the tabs information, and you can save it in your computer. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching my video, and I request you please do like and share and subscribe our videos. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe for this database. I'll see you with the next video. Till then, take care and have a lovely day.